Hello, Bill here, Pale Horse Survival and Tactical. Today we're going to make some fruit leather, which is a old primitive method of preserving fruit, and done in this manner, the end byproduct will last for quite some time as long as it's kept dry. And what I have here is some wild blueberries that I harvested yesterday, and just a small handful for demonstration purposes, and not a whole lot to it. It's pretty easy, and pretty much any fruit that contains pectin can be preserved in this manner. So basically all we're going to do is squeeze the juice out of the material and allow it to dehydrate. And if you ever ate a fruit roll-up, that's exactly what you've been eating, is a fruit leather. So basically it's just dried fruit with the majority of the pulp removed. You can either squeeze it up by hand and discard the pulp, or you can put it in a bandana, twist it up, and squeeze the juice out that way. This is a very small amount, so I'll just squeeze it up by hand. And it's summertime, so it's very hot here, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be out working today, and my truck will be in the sun, so I'm going to take this bowl after I squeeze the juice out of these, and I already got some gnats and stuff getting in here. I'm going to place the bowl on the dash of my truck. It's very hot, and since it's such a small amount of material, I think it should be dry within a few hours, and then I'll cut back in a little later and show you guys the finished product. So that's pretty much all we're going to do. We're just gonna mash this stuff up. Extract the juice. In a primitive situation, you could use a large flat rock that's placed in the sun, primitive container, coal burn container, whatever you have. Of course, you're going to have to protect your material from bugs and flies and whatnot, so you have to get kind of creative in that aspect. So we'll mash it up here, and this is going to be a very small batch just for demonstration purposes here. Discard the seeds and the pulp, and you don't have to get it all out of there. And don't get any of this on your clothes if you value your clothes. It will stain. Fish the majority of the solids out of here. Yeah, as long as it's once it's dehydrated, it's very similar to leather, and you can store it away in a container or a pouch or whatever you happen to have, and just keep it dry. That's the main thing. You don't want it to if moisture gets to it, it will mold and spoil on you. I could have placed this in the bandana and squeezed it out, and probably been done by now. Been a lot easier and a lot less messy, but I didn't feel like staining my bandana up right yet. We're almost done here. we don't have to get all of the solids out, just the majority of it. In fruit leather, you can take the piece of fruit and in its leather form, and you can put it in a, if you want to make a fruit drink, take the piece of leather, put it in a container with some water, and you can heat the water on the coals of your campfire. You don't necessarily have to boil it, just heat it up. That piece of leather will reconstitute and it'll liquefy, and you'll have a bushcraft fruit drink that has all the vitamins and everything that that the fruit did before you processed it. I think we're good here. So this will go on the dash of the truck, and it should be dry and dehydrated within a few hours or so. So what I'll do is, as soon as it's done, we got ants down below me here, they'll be on this quick. As soon as it's done and finished, I'll cut back in and show you guys the finished product. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Hey guys, welcome back. I've had this on the hood of my truck while I'm out here working in the sun, and you can see it's starting to solidify pretty good as the water evaporates out of it. Not doing too bad, so a couple more hours it should be completely done. So I will check back in a little later and update you guys on the progress here. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back. My day just ended, and back where I started from earlier. Anyways, this stuff really condensed down as it dried, and I went and scraped it. It really sticks to whatever you place it on or in, so it is going to have to be scraped off in order to remove it. But anyways, this is a very small batch here, just for demonstration purposes. But I tried a little bit of it. It tastes just like a fruit roll-up. I mean, almost exact. It's actually pretty good. This is all dehydrated down, and in this form, being dry, it'd probably keep for a couple of months. I don't think I'd put it in a airtight container. Mold may have a tendency to form if you do that, so whatever you put it in, I'd definitely allow air to get to it. But it's actually not bad. That was a primitive method of preserving some food out there. Anyways, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to post below. And I will see you guys very soon on the next one. You guys take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.